morning, everyone, from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shannon with Main Street and Beyond. We have actually not been to Hollywood Studios in a very long time to film a vlog for you guys, but I'm really excited for today because we are going to bring you another Disney restaurant review, and this is one of the most popular restaurants at Walt Disney World to eat, and that is the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. So I actually only snagged this reservation a couple days ago. Just by luck, I was checking on Disney dining reservations and it popped up. And I'm really glad because they actually just refreshed their menu too, so I'm going to be able to show you all that. They added some new burgers to their menu, so we're gonna be trying some of those, some milkshakes, some drinks, and we're just gonna show you guys all about the Sci-Fi. Now, the reason why it's so popular is because you're dining inside a car, which is really neat. So at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater, you're going to dine, like I said, in one of these cars, and you're going to be able to watch old movies and movie clips out on the screen because basically you're taken back to a 1950s drive-in theater. So just a quick reminder about Disney dining reservations, because of course they can be difficult to snag. If you are staying on Walt Disney World property, you are able to get these dining reservations 60 days out from your check-in date, and you're able to get them for your entire trip. So if Sci-Fi is one place you really want to eat, consider adding it on more towards the end of the trip, because then there's going to be more availability for it. Now, if you aren't staying on Disney World property, you're not going to be able to access it until just that 60-day mark, so you won't have access to your entire trip, which can make it a little bit more difficult to snag the Sci-Fi. Alright, so I do want to show you all again how to mobile check in for your dining reservations. I pulled up my dining reservation here in my My Disney Experience app. Again, I cannot stress enough to be sure to play around and get used to this app before your Disney vacation. And then starting in just a couple minutes, I can just click Start Check-In and it will put us on the list. We have officially been sat at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. Like I said, how cool is this? You're gonna sit in these cars and dines, but I do want to go over the menu with you here. So you can see appetizers. They have things like crispy onion rings, fried pickles, spinach and artichoke dip. Again, they do have some new burgers here, so I think we're gonna probably try one of those, as well as a turkey sandwich. That's really good. I always get that. They have salads, pastas, good desserts, and just tons of things to try here at the Sci-Fi, as well as the kids menu, of course, too. So I do want to point out too that they do have saucers towards the back of the restaurant. Now, these are normally reserved for walk-up, so if you aren't able to snag a reservation, you can check and see if they have these available. Not guaranteed, but it's definitely a possibility. You won't dine in the car, but you can still have the atmosphere and ambiance and see the screen. So another cool little fact I want to point out is these are actually the initials of an Imagineer that worked on the Sci-Fi, as well as their birthday. So that's pretty cool. So each of these cars here, you can see, was a different Imagineer who worked on this restaurant, which is really cool. Mom, how long have you been taking me to Sci-Fi?
Since you were 2.
All I remember of Disney, well, I remember a lot of Disney, but this restaurant is one of the key core memories for me as a kid, was eating at the Sci-Fi. So I think we decided on the fried pickles for an appetizer, yeah? With ranch? Okay. So I think we have found what we want for our entree too. We're gonna split this, and what are we getting?
The drive-in barbecue burger. Signature blend of beef and house-made seasoning served on a brioche bun. I hope I said that right.
Oh my gosh.
Do it again.
No, keep going.
Topped with 9-hour smoked pork, bourbon, bacon, jam, cheddar, lettuce, and barbecue sauce.
All right, our fried pickles with ranch have arrived. These are great. They are going to be the little pickle rounds here. Let me see if I can get better light on them. The little pickle rounds, and nice and crispy. I love these fried pickles. Are they hot? Apparently they're hot. I'm trying to get a better view of them. There we go. So you can see nice and crunchy pickles here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try. I've already had these before, so I already know they're really good, but crispy. You can really taste the pickle, which is really nice. Just so good. Looks like they got some fun drinks over here. Milkshakes, glow cubes. We have way too many glow cubes. That's why we don't get drinks with glow cubes anymore. Actually, while I'm sitting here, I do want to point out through there is going to be the bathrooms if you need to use the restroom. Shop frenzy. Be sure to get your refreshments, folks. I'm trying to just show you guys some of these clips in here. It's so funny to me too because they've actually been playing the same one since I was that 2-year-old girl coming here with my mom. So I have all these pretty much memorized now. Stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool. What will they say? All right, our drive-in burger has arrived. We are splitting this, which is nice. They already gave us another plate and split the burger for us, which is very handy, but it looks delicious. So let's go ahead and dive in and tell you guys how this is. Look at how adorable these little sci-fi platters are. That's really cute. These are new. We haven't seen these.
Nope, they're brand new.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
All right, let's look at a cross-section of this. If it will focus. It's so dark in here too, it's hard to film. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a try. Oh my gosh, it's so messy. I'm already covered in barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh. It's really good though. There's a lot of barbecue on it. A really strong barbecue flavor because of all that. The pulled pork on top. This is really good. We also got a good thing of fries. Let's go ahead and try one. Nice and crispy. Very salty too. How is everything? Do you like the burger?
It's good. The barbecue's good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The barbecue is really good on it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so one thing I do want to say, while this is really, really good, it is really hard to eat and clearly also to film because it comes apart really easily, but you kind of broke it in half, right? And it made it a lot easier to eat. You can see her plate is a lot cleaner than mine because mine is very messy because it falls apart. All right, so we finished up our entree, which is really good, and now we are going to go ahead and grab some dessert. We are going to do the Red Planet. This is a white chocolate cheesecake with spiced blueberry compote on a graham cracker tart with a matcha sponge and golden candied almonds. So it sounds really good, and I'm excited to try it. All right, our dessert has arrived. It looks very delicious. So we're gonna dive in and show you all how this tastes. All right, so let's go ahead and give this a try. It's so hard, I can't see. She wants her bottle. Oh, that's really good. Okay. So it's like the cheesecake is on top and the blueberry compote is on the bottom with the graham cracker crust all around and then the matcha on the side. It's actually really good. I like this. It's a little sweet, a little tart. What are your thoughts?
For the dessert, it's okay.
Yeah. Some of the flavors just don't seem to go that well together to me, but it wasn't bad. But I probably would get a different dessert next time just to try something different. All right, at the end of your meal, they do bring to you your parking violation or your parking ticket that you have to pay before you can leave. All right, well, we are wrapping up our time here at Hollywood Studios because it is very hot today, but we had such an incredible lunch at Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. Absolutely one of my favorite places to eat on Disney property, mostly because of the atmosphere. The food's great too, but the atmosphere is unbeatable, especially for the kids. They're going to just love it. Be sure to check out our description below. We've got links to things like our Amazon Disney packing list. We've got tips for Disney. I have my travel planning services down there, everything like that. So until next time, guys, stay magical. And wow, I haven't said that in forever because we haven't been at Disney.